In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the bucket column in Salesforce reporting to set up reporting buckets effectively. Let's dive right in and walk through this process together. First, let's navigate to the app launcher within Salesforce. Once there, you're going to want to click on the Reports tab. This is where all your existing reports are housed and of course where you can create new ones. Now you have a choice to make. You can click on New Report to start fresh, or you can open an existing report, whether it's opportunities, cases, or any other type of report you're already working with. For today's example, you can choose whichever feels right for your needs. Once you've got your report open or new report started, you're set to enter the edit mode. This is where you'll have the flexibility to modify your report exactly to your liking. With your report in edit mode, direct your attention to the columns panel. This panel is crucial because it displays all the fields present in your report. Here you'll be identifying a specific field that you want to group by using the bucket column. Common fields you might consider include amount, stage, or region, basically anywhere you need aggregated or categorized data. Once you've zeroed in on the field you'd like to bucket, you'll notice a small drop down arrow next to it. Go ahead and click on this arrow to reveal more options. Among the options you'll see an option to bucket this column. Selecting this will open up the bucket column editor, your new workspace for creating groups within your data. The first thing you'll want to do in the editor is give your new bucket field a name. Think about a name that fits the data you plan to group, such as stage category if you're bucketing by sales stages. After naming your bucket field, it's time to decide how you want to group your values. Look through your field options and select the specific values you wish to group together. This will form the basis of your reporting buckets. When you've made your choices and are satisfied with how your buckets are set up, click on Apply. This action confirms your selections and integrates the bucket column into your report. You'll find that once your bucket column is established, it behaves just like any other field would. You can group your rows by this column, filter your data using your bucket values, and even incorporate these into your charts for better data visualization. And there you have it, you've successfully created and utilized a bucket column in Salesforce reporting. With these steps, you're now set to categorize your report data more efficiently, allowing you to derive deeper insights and present your findings with clarity. Thanks for tuning in and happy reporting.